Lips of Anvil started in April of '73, so next month, that's 37 years. How do you keep that going?
Don't really ask that question. I don't know how to answer it. How do you keep it going?
Is it just the love of music?
Yeah, I mean, we love music, we love each other's company, we've been friends all our life, like brothers, man.
Yeah, I was going to say, after 37 years, it's like blood without blood.
In fact, it's my brothers. I'm not even as close to my real brothers as I am to Rob. So he knows more about me and has been around, spends a lot more time than I ever did with my own family. So you don't really think about how am I keeping it going. It just is.
It's said that you guys have influenced bands like Slayer and Anthrax and even Metallica. How does that make you feel?
That I was before them. Simple as that. I mean, it really is just as simple as that. Just the same way as I love Deep Purple, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, Budgie, all the bands that came before me. I mean, it's all reciprocal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Just the way it works.
With the movie, The Story of Anvil, great guys. We watched it. We bought it. It's awesome. Do you think because of that, there's a renewed popularity for the band and maybe hopefully some new fans have come on board?
The answer to that is yes. Very simply. The movie has acted as a serious rocket launcher for our career. We've always had a hardcore following all through the years. That's how we were able to keep things alive and keep things going. And what this has done is super boosted it, and it's spread out a lot further than just the heavy metal genre. This has brought the genre to the masses, much wider audience.
Do you think it's more?
I mean, even beyond Bon Jovi's audience, really.
Right.
Because we're getting everything from 7-year-olds to 70-year-olds coming to the show.
Lips for you.
Yes.
This is because of
my
your
question.
Joe would like you, possibly if you can, to set the record straight about your hollow body, flying bees.
Nobody knows what that guitar is. Everybody's like, what is he playing? What is he playing?
Playing my own bastardized machinery.
You've been playing it since back then, too? You got like a red one and a white one. There's like, how many of them do you got of that?
I actually own, well now I own 3. The first 2 were built by this maniac who never wears shoes or socks. He built 2 of these guitars for me, and I've been using them for pretty much my whole career.
I've seen you using the white Gibson, like a 70s kind of dot, like flying V on one of the rehearsal spots in the movie. But I've seen.
Yeah. That's actually one of that guy's guitars too. What that was.
Really?
Originally, that was the neck off of an SG that he built the body for.
Oh, right.
So is he just an unknown guy who builds the
Is he still around, or?
Pretty much, but his thing is to duplicate Gibson.
Right. I've seen guys. I live in Hollywood like that, like fake Les Paul.
I mean, and they're better than the real thing.
Like Slash's Les Paul wasn't real in the first Guns, they say.
Yeah, well, actually,
some dude
right now, like if I wanted him to build me another one of those guitars, he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, with the V?
He's a really eccentric guy.
Right.
Right now, what he's doing is making 1959 Les Paul duplicates.
With the Gibson logo and everything on the headset? Right.
You would not. In fact, I would probably say that it would be very hard to say that's a real one.
Right.
Yeah, can you move closer to those guys?
Get closer.
I don't want that to get in the way.
What's the pickup in that V? Just like DiMarzio or something?
No, it's Gibson.
It's a PA, like an old PA or something, Dirty Fingers or PA or something like that.
No, it's their, what do you call it? It's 490s, T490 or whatever. Just standard Gibson pickups.
Yeah. But everybody always says, what is he playing, and what is that? And then you just a hollow body V with a, what's it got, a lightning bolt for the F-hole on it or something?
Yeah.
It's just, you see it, like, what is that thing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, but basically, you know, it's the same, it's Gibson inlays, Gibson pickup,
Right.
some tuning pegs.
Right. Let's go, there's a trem.
Same fret wires that go in Gibsons.
Is there a tremolo? There's a tremolo on it, right?
Yeah, there's a Kaler tremolo on it.
Cool. It's just a lot of speculation on what you were playing for a guitar. I'm a guitar player.
For the most part, it basically what it is, it's a cross between a 335 and a flying V. That's what it is.
Right. Cool. That was my question for you. Thanks.
I've got one that's a half block, which means that there's a solid block only is underneath the bridge, and then it's completely hollow.
Right.
And the other two V's that I have like that are full blocks.
So it's like a 335 with a block down the middle and hollow on the sides?
Yeah.
Right.
So, but my favorite is the half block.
Right.
And interestingly, because I use semi-hollows and I'm known to use semi-hollows, and quite fascinatingly, about a week or two ago we were at the Spirit Awards and Dave Grohl showed up to introduce the band because we actually played at the Spirit Awards, and he came to introduce us. But when we saw him get out of the limousine, he came walking towards me with a Gibson guitar case, and I'm thinking, oh, I guess he's going to join us and play metal on metal. And he comes up to me and hugs me and tells me he loves me and says, I know you're one of the only guys that uses these guitars. This is a present for you. It's my own custom-made Gibson Dave Grohl 335.
Cool.
He gave it to me.
Awesome.
Pretty amazing.
The Trini Lopez model thing, like he uses or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.